I don't think any Nigerian has escaped it. We all have tales of woe when it comes to electronic transactions, in terms of reversals, in terms of wrong debits, in terms of you put your card in the ATM, it does like it's counting the money and the money doesn't come out, but you're debited. And the banks are slow. They're very quick to take your money, but they're slow to give it back. Absolutely. And I think that's just the way of banking around the world. But I think there should be penalties. This is the thing. The thing is, does the regulator hold banks to account if they're slow to return your money? There are rules, for example, like in the airlines. If an airline delays your flight for more than 2 hours, there's recourse for you. You can ask for compensation. So I'm wondering, I've read, I think vaguely I recall in the back of my head that there are some rules on the ground that already exist that penalize the banks if within a certain reasonable window. And by reasonable, 2 days. 2 days is even too long, because there are situations where that is your last money and all of a sudden it's hanging. You have no other backup. You have no fallback position. You've gone to do this thing. Your money is stuck. You can't get it back. You have nowhere to turn. And they're dawdling about giving it back. I think there should be penalties. And I think, see, we have laws on the books for every kind of misbehavior. Corporate, individual, any kind of malfeasance. We have rules on the books in Nigeria. It's not about the absence of laws. It's about the enforcement. What's the willpower? What's the political will? What is the economic will to begin to hold authorities to power? The banks are very powerful, and they have a lot of political clout. I'm sure they back many of the political aspirants, and many of them, even if they don't openly declare political affiliation, bottom line is they are corporate behemoths that carry so much authority that even the House of Assembly may be a little bit gun-shy at trying to hold them to account and say the average Nigerian cannot afford to suffer the way you're making them suffer. Sometimes reversals take a month. You have to visit banks repeatedly. Why should I have to leave my work, pay transport to go to my branch, sit in a queue for God knows how long, simply to ask you to give me my money back? I shouldn't even have to. It should be automatic reversal, and it should be as instant as possible. So I think there should be harsh penalties. Part of our problem in Nigeria is that we get away with murder. There's no accountability. There is no punishment for bad behavior. Corporations should not only be held to account, but should be made to pay, and pay stringently. I would like to see something like 100,000 naira fine per day that you don't return my 50 naira. If it's just my 50 naira you're holding and you don't return it for so many hours, you should pay 100,000 per day, per week, per hour, per minute that you're holding my money. Trust me, they'll sit up if they have that kind of hammer hanging over their head.